Annyeong everyone, this is Ju from SoJooCars, and today I'm here in Ford Global City and I'm going to be reviewing the 2021 Ford Ranger FX4 Max. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do consider subscribing, and if you are enjoying this video, please do like, comment, and share this video to your best friends. Alright, if you want to purchase Ford vehicles, please look no other than Mr. Jericho. He has more than 20 years of Ford experience, so he's the best person that you need to look for. Alright, in our channel we start by saying 시작! This is like the baby Raptor, so to speak. This one costs 1,698,000 pesos SRP. And actually, this unit is a Ranger that is ready for the off-roads. If you are an off-roading person, this might be something you want to consider if you don't want the Raptor, which is a bit bulky. Now, this one is the same size as your Rangers. As you can see here in the front fascia, you see the huge Ford grille. Now, this is not your average FX4 grille, but this is the FX4 Max grille. And it does make a big statement, and it does look like it is made Ford tough. So I'm inside the cabin, and let me just show you the lights. This one has automatic lighting system, but this is in off right now. So park light, headlight, fog lamp, and high beam, hazard. Oh, but this one doesn't have the manual adjusted headlights. All right. So turning off the headlight, the fog lamp. I just showed you the front lighting system of this Ford FX4 Max. As you've seen, most of them, well, all of them are in halogen. But at least in the headlight, you have a projector type of housing, which you can always upgrade if you wanted. So, if you are an LED guy or a girl, you may opt to change it anytime. The most obvious upgrades are found on the outside, but the lesser obvious updates are in the underside, because this car comes with sports suspension. Yes, Fox shocks. And I'm going to be showing that later on, and in the future I'll be able to actually test it out if it is actually better than the Raptor itself. Honestly, when I tested the Ford Ranger XLT, it was so smooth, so fast, super comfortable. Now with this sports setup, from my FJ's experience, I liked it better in the stock suspension, because you will actually suffer a bit in the comfort itself because it is a bit stiff. Now, I'm not sure about this Fox suspension, but I will find out very soon. So coming to the headlight, we have projector housing, and everything is halogen here. So what you would find in your lower Rangers, you will find it here. Now, it would have been better if they used the, the higher spec headlight, but if they do that, of course, it's gonna increase the price. So they tried their best to make this car go below 1.7 million. And of course, I love this color very much because I'm a blue person. And you also have your fog lamp here, which is in halogen as well. They will look much better in LED. So we're here in the side, the tire area. So this gunmetal or space gray wheel looks so strong and tough. It really looks nice. Really, much better than the D-Max. And this is already wrapped in BFGs. Now this tires cost like 16K per piece. That's my estimate. I think that's how much I got it. And these tires look very nice. So if you are not going to off-road, this one still looks nice even though you go in the city driving, because this is an all-terrain tires. The sizes of these tires are 265, 70 R17s. And you can see that this one has ventilated braking system, the black Ford center cap. Now Ford is slowly changing their blue oval to black oval. And it also looks nice and more modern. Coming here, you have actually, wow, super rugged step boards or side steps. And they look, so they are actually bolted on, and they are actually coated with this very nice rugged finishing. It almost looks like a rock slider, which is a good thing. Imagine yourself buying a Ranger and going to the shop and doing all these upgrades. It will cost you time and more money. But if you still think you can get this look from your average Ranger aftermarket, you may do so. But this one, it feels better because it is coming straight out from casa, right? And it has the suspension on as well, and the seats and everything. All these things, they come in a package, and when you get them separately, for sure you'll be charged more. We are here in the rear wheels. Now they also come in this very nice gunmetal finished or space gray finished alloy wheel with this black Ford center cap. They also come with 265 70 R17s, but the braking system is still in drum braking system. I'm sure many will comment again, why is it drum braking system? It is what it is, all right? But still, this BFG tires, I'm a huge fan of BFGs. They look so amazing. Before, like in the Raptor, the tires used to be Goodyear, but now they come in BFGs. And wow, look at this space. You can do a lot of things with this truck, not only for off-roading, but your daily, your payloads, and also sport activities. You name it, you can do everything with it. Even with the XLT, I can feel the confidence when I was driving it. So you better test this out. You better come here, contact Mr. Jericho, and book your test drive right now. Now coming to the side, it is also very interesting to see that the body color is contrasting, or the door handle is contrasting to the body color. And the color of, well, these are painted door handles. This color is actually the same with the alloy wheels. So they are like space gray, gunmetal, metallic glittering finish. So I don't know if this is your style. Well, for me, it's okay. There are more colors available in this FX4 Max variant, so you better check them out. If you buy your average Ranger, you will see your engine spec, or it will say Ranger, but this one, by turbo. It's not a real vent, by the way. Here at the back, we have a very familiar combination rear lights. They are all in halogen. They are big and they are very visible, which is very important. There are other car manufacturers, they are actually making this go smaller and smaller, which just defeats its purpose. Now they're big, huge, and it is tough. And here you have the decal or sticker that says FX4 Max. So they highlighted the FX and not the 4. So what does that mean? FX? Do you know FX? And Max. Some people will like this, some people won't, but maybe there are better designs out there. You can just take this out and put a new one. Just like the Raptor. The Raptor looks very cool. And that emboss or that plaque. Maybe they should have done that as well. Now I want to call your attention here in the fender area. Now these are like glittery. So this color, the wheel and the side mirror, the door handles have the same finishing. It's like a metallic gray or space gray that is glittering. So if you are going to bring this to off-roads, you might want to change this to bushwhackers, which are more rugged looking. Gas cap is actually here. It's very near. So I'm not sure if you can get a big, fat looking bushwhacker that will make your already very cool Ford Ranger FX4 Max. Where did I stop? Yeah, but you can definitely upgrade this one, all right? Now let me bring you to the back. So we are here in the rear, the cargo area, and it still says Ranger. And here at the back, we still have the blue oval. So in front, you don't have the oval anymore. In the wheel caps, you have black ovals. Now here at the back is the only place you can find the blue oval, unless we can find it inside the cabin. All these plate number lights are halogen. You have 4 eye sensors here. And the door handle, now this one maybe should have matched the other door handles. This just comes in matte black. All right, it's not painted, it's just plastic. And there's chrome accent, of course. And then this area is where you actually stick that stick in so that you can release the spare tire. So this car is missing something, and considering that this FX4 Max having an 8-inch Sync 3 head unit that has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, they didn't include the backup camera. Well, installing a backup camera is not so expensive, but it would have been better if they actually consider installing one. And for you to open this, you just have to open it like that. Well, it doesn't have any type of assist. You see, it's like dropping very, very quickly, which is almost scary. Yes, and bring it up, you also don't have any assist. But if you are going to be using this as a utility vehicle, that won't be a big problem. Just be careful that there's no kid around here, or else they get smacked on the face. All right? The cargo space is just the same as your average Rangers. This car actually has a payload capacity of 981 kilograms. So I am about 67 kilograms. So do the math, how many people needs to be there? A lot of people needs to be there. And this one has a maximum towing capacity of 3,500 kilograms. So if you need to tow something, just install a tow hitch somewhere here and tow that thing, all right? So let's try to go up this cargo. Yeah. So this is the sports bar right here. And they look really, really durable. And it also comes with a top mount brake light, which looks very cool. And right under, it's actually supposed to have the cargo lamp, but it's either I cannot find it or it doesn't have one. So definitely this sports bar, it's not just for design. This one is functional, and this definitely looks so cool and tough at the same time. So of course you have lots of tie downs here, something like that for your cup perhaps, and more tie downs here. So here's your 981 kilograms of payload and 3,500 kilograms of towing capacity. Whew. Now let me give you some closer looks. Now here is the engine bay. This is a bi-turbo engine, 2.0 liter bi-turbo engine. It's a diesel engine with 10-speed automatic transmission. It does 210 horsepower and 500 Newton meters of torque. And they actually look very nice. It says bi-turbo right there. Insulation with struts that actually help our lives. It makes our lives much easier. The positioning of this is actually on the high side. You will have better wading capacity because you won't have to worry about water getting inside if the air intake was somewhere down there. All right. So for you to close, very easy as how you would open it. Just close it and drop it. Here we go, guys. Here's the front fascia. This is the headlight. They are all in halogen, but you still have that projector housing with this chrome and reflectors. Turn signal is right here. You don't get a daytime running light, you get this chrome accent inside this transparent housing. And down here, yes, you have some curves right here that makes the car look so nice. And the housing here in the fog lamp is actually in black, a glossy black with halogen type of fog lamp as well. And going to the right, this is a big change because it is a big piece. The Ford grille. This is the FX4 Max Ford grille. It says Ranger as well. They are in space gray or metallic gray. Also down here in the lower side of this front bumper, you have lots of airways. And also here, oh, that looks very nice. Is this functional? No, it's not functional. But you have a very nice design. You can see right there. And then the lip is there as well. Mind you guys, this car has 800 millimeters of wading depth capacity. So that's 80 centimeters, guys. And here's the lower side. And this one comes equipped with a still Under Armour. So that's a very good thing. And you might want to install more there, all the way there. This is just one piece here for the front. And also you need some protection for your shocks there at the back. All right. So look at the design of the tires. They are 265, so they're not so wide, but they are still wide. And look at them. Very girthy, very girthy. All right, and then the usual hood. That's just the usual hood. And here on the, oh, so it doesn't have a front sensor here in the front, but you have a sensor here. Usually when you find a sensor here, it is for the park assist, but this car doesn't have a park assist. So this must be a front sensor. We'll check it out later, all right? And then the fender is in metallic gray or space gray. I don't know if you like that. I wish, you know, it was a bit thicker so it will look so cool. And very well done. The finishing is so clean with this mud flap right there. And then the upper control arm, and then the suspension. Let me just show you the more of the suspension with my phone later on. Then that's the engine splash guards. All right. So everyone just so curious to know about this Fox suspension or this Fox monotube shocks. Yeah, me too. I'm also very curious. So I'm just like spending 5 minutes here alone. The tires, they look amazing. They come in 265 70 R17s, all-terrain BFGs, guys. If you haven't tried BFGs, like these are the reasons why you buy BFGs. Let's see more. There you go. Fox suspension. Oh, that's how detailed I can get. All right, and look at this, very girthy. I love that very much. I love BFGs. There is the differential for your 4x4 system. Here you go. That's how it looks like, guys. Then here it says bi-turbo. It's not a functional vent, but you tell everyone that you are in the top spec engine. Then the side mirror also in gray metallic, halogen side repeater, yes, folding and power adjusting, huge side mirrors of Rangers that I really like very much, the windshield wipers. Then down here, this is what I was talking about earlier, the rock slider looking side steps, and look at this, it's so nice. It's so nice, and they are actually bolted on, so you can actually choose to remove them if you want to. They are bolted on. There you go. You can remove them if you want to and use this one as your rock slider. Okay, then of course here we have keyless entry system. That's the sensor. This one, the side mirror, this. The accents are all in the same color. This one, space gray metallic. Also here. And then here at the rear, we have the same 17-inch alloy wheel in BFG, all-terrain, in drum braking system. Here's the frame. Looks very nice. Here's the lift spring that they installed with the Fox suspension. 2-inch monotube Fox suspension and the reservoir at the back. Here on the right side, the reserve is actually also there at the back. Looks like this here. The body frame and everything is there. I'm sure those people who are like Sawa with Wildtrak and you want to do more sport suspension stuff, this is it, guys. The gas cap, FX4 Max sticker, the fender is still in that thin one. I wish it was thicker. Rear combination lamp, it's very common. Then you have 4 eye sensors, lights for the plate number. It says Ranger. Ford blue oval with chrome accents. The rear door handle, which is just in plastic, which I think it should be done with some other finishing. The sports bar, looking amazing. Yes, and it is defogged, right? So here's the bed area, the usual bed area. Because of this sports bar, you won't be able to install your cover here, I guess. So, what do you think, guys? Will it match the Ford Raptor? Ford Raptor is about 2 million, right? So will it match the performance and the looks of the Ford Ranger Raptor? Please do tell me in the comment section below. Considering that this is cheaper by about 300,000 pesos, can this be in your short list? Please do let me know in the comment section below. Now let me bring you inside, but before that, let me show you the key. And the key looks the same with your Wildtrak. It doesn't have engine remote start. It just has these 2 buttons, and when you open it, it has that welcome light. All right, so you just close it. I really wish it had the very nice daytime running light. So just approach the car, touch it, it opens. Ta-da. So let's go to the inside. Here we go. Here's the door panel, the speaker. Nice, very nice finishing. I like this finishing. How can I call this? It's like a rose gold or something. Then the usual buttons for the doors. This area is padded with leather and stitching. Here also the door cards are in leather. Now this one finished in just the, well, it is matte finish, but it is still glittering somehow. Then the usual Then here, it looks like fabric, but it is plastic as well. Some cubbies, bottle holder, speaker. Okay, so that's the door. Everything is black except for this, which is very subtle and which is very simple, which will match this off-roading capable vehicle right here. Now, you don't find FX4 Max step sill. Manually adjusted front seats, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it comes with manual lumbar support. Now this seat right here, Ford calls it the unique embroidered leather accented seats with Miko suede inserts. Now they are not your average seats, okay? And they have very nice bolstering here with gray stitching. It says FX4 Max. This is like embroidered. And then this one is the suede area. This is leather. This is the suede area. This one is like a carbon fiber weaved looking pattern, leatherish something. Then this is also the suede area. The plastic, I don't know, leather area. But this is not leather, definitely. This is like a synthetic something. Okay. There you go. So you must have your nice matting, but it doesn't have one. Oh, the pedals! They are finished in sport type, see? With silver accents. That's very good attention to detail. The OBD is right here. The hood release is right here. And for your fuse is right here. For your steering wheel adjustment, I will show you that later. Our lighting system, the fog lamp, and automatic lighting system, instrument cluster, brightness adjustment as well. And that's very nice to see. And it is really nice to see that Ford included this grab handle. I really appreciate those vehicles with grab handles here. And also if you're in the second row, the grab handle here in the B pillar, all right. Let's go inside and let me show you the inside. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and share this video and also comment for your questions. This is the dashboard of the 2021 Ford Ranger FX4 Max. The steering, this is an electronic assisted power steering. So it is very soft when you're going in low speeds, but it gets harder when you go higher. What I'm trying to say is that it is a very nice steering wheel system, all right? Wrapped in very nice leather with nice stitchings that looks very subtle. And we still have the blue oval Ford logo right here. So our cruise control system, our computer system or buttons, our sound buttons, and our voice command buttons are right there with airbag. Very nice to touch. I love the steering wheel of Ford Rangers. Our turn signal stock and the high beam. So we have automatic windshield wipers or rain sensing wipers right there. Okay. The usual shapes of the air vents and the accents as well. They look very nice. Controls for your side mirrors and power adjustment, folding. And this car comes with manual type of steering wheel adjustment. So it goes up and down and only up and down. When you start your FX4. There you go. Audio, climate, phone, apps, and settings. And more settings here on the left. For this controls, press OK. You have your digital RPM, digital speedometer, yes. And here on the right, these buttons, you can actually control for your audio. Push start button. Oh, the air condition system. It still comes with the same type of air condition system. This is single zone, and we don't have vents for the second row. And then we have a CD area still. However, we have an 8-inch touchscreen here, which has Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. This one is also Sync 3, so it is going to have that very nice voice command system. Now, down here we have USB port, 12 volt, the same things. The USB port for your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Compartment here, blanks, traction off, rear diff lock, and downhill assist, our part-time 4x4 system, our 10-speed automatic transmission, which is very nice, and with sports mode right here, and also you can put it there in the sports mode. This car is so fast, guys. And then side brick with chrome accent with cup holders. The center console, this armrest area is in very nice soft leather with stitching. There it comes with 2 levels, so you can actually open it twice. Hey, please don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. Then here you go, the glove box is very huge. You can have your owner's manual you can have your owner's manual here as well. There's a separate space. And unlike the Wildtrak or other special vehicles, you don't have FX4 Max written here. So many people, I don't know if you like it or not, but it is very subtle and it looks very nice as well. All right, so I also think that the interior, the headliner should have been in black, so this car would look extra nice. And this this color, like cream color, it is actually very weak against dirt. So if you had black one after you're off-roading, like you got stuck somewhere and then you were able to get out and you accidentally touch this, it will make that dirt. And that is exactly what's happening with my FJ, but maybe not in the FX4. Auto dimming, room mirror, that's nice. The map lights in halogen. The vents for the heat to exit. Sunglass case. Microphone. Volumetric burglar alarm system. There you go. Mirror. No lights. And here we have something new. Usually that would be just an area for, placing something on top. But now we have aux 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, these are the things that off-roaders would want. And I'm sure those who have the Raptor would want this as well. Now, Ford calls this the auxiliary switch pack with 250 ampere alternator. So I'm not really sure what it means, but I think we can just use this for, those floodlights and, roof lights and all those extra things that you want to install in this car. You can actually make them. Oh, it is very analog and very tough. Very nice. Yeah. Very nicely done. Before we go to the second row, now I like this one. So they didn't make all this area black, but this one is still in black, right? I like this one. And this one is in white. So let me bring you to the second row. Now, climbing into your second row is not so difficult, even though you don't get a handle there, right? Just step on this. You can just hold here, or you can also hold this, okay? So you can just go up like that. Okay. So I'm not going to be discussing so much about the cabin space and all these things because there are tons of videos in YouTube and also in my other videos for Rangers. So please do check them out if you want to know more about them. And the bottom line is pickups usually have tight space here at the back, but this Ranger, no. It has ample space. Even with my normal driving position, I am like 5'10" or 176, 77. centimeters depending on the day. Then we have pouches here, both of them. 12 volt right there. There's nothing else. Of course, this is a 4x4 vehicle, so we will forgive you for having this huge center tunnel. And we also have cabin light right here. There you go. Everyone gets a grab handle, and that is a very good thing. Looks just the same, all right? Looks just the same with leather padded here and leather card right there. Everything else is plastic, and this one is the speaker right there. Of course, we have leather armrest with cup holders. Now you need to pull this so this thing will actually come out, but this one is so new it needed that extra strength of SoJooCars. Everyone's headrests supplied. That's the design also here, but you have suede materials. Now I'm really liking the seat material. This is definitely going to hold you guys. All right, this is definitely going to hold you, and you can hook it here just like your other Rangers. And just like your other Rangers, you can put this up and put this down. So this is the latch, so pull it and it goes up like that, and you can have more storage right there. Now for the back, you have a thing here, and you can just pull it down and you can find your tools and jack right here. All right, so that's the interior. Thank you everyone for watching this video. This was a quick tour around this 2021 Ford Ranger FX4 Max. If you have enjoyed the video, please do consider liking and subscribing for more and hitting that bell icon. And please do contact Mr. Jericho here in Ford Global City. So this one costs 1,698,000 pesos SRP. And do you think it's worth the extra money for your Fox suspension and also that auxiliary buttons, also for the BFG tires? Please do let me know in the comment section below. And with that, I will see you in the next video. May your dreams come true, and I'll see you in the next video. And hopefully I will test drive this one. 안녕.